The high school DxD porn episode 8. The gang are running to rescue Asia. Koneko is and Gaspar in a team. Kiba, Rias and Akono in a team, and Zenobia is with Gaspar and Issei and Koneko, but only fighting separately. They are each all defeat their opponents, but Rias and Akino do not defeat them until Issei says he will go on a date with Akino. In this one, Issei reveals his new perverted technique, boobilingual. He can now read the thoughts of any woman's breasts, because he does a dress break on some pawns, but they're still fighting him naked. It turns out that Diodora removed their modesty. Oh well. Defeated, they approach in the sky to the castle where they meet a familiar fate. It's almost everyone's favorite exaggerated villain, Frido, who reveals to have given up his humanity and turned into Chimera. He also reveals the real reason why Diodora is obsessed with Asha. Well, not the real reason, what he has done. Apparently, that guy has always been obsessed with nuns, and he loves to see them despair when they lose their faith or get kicked out of church because he consoles them. But Asha was too precious, so he made her heal him, so she got banished. Technically, so this means his incident in all this started Asha's entire life of despair, being kicked out of the church, being taken in by fallen nature, and then killed. The only thing Diodora did not plan on was that the Red Dragon Emperor Andreas would save Asha, because he planned on killing Rainier and then make Asha his slave. Angered by this, Issei plans to kill Frido, but Kiba steps in instead and does so. And just like that, Frido has always been a tough opponent, but this time he was a joke. With that, Kiba stabs him in the head, finally ending the maniac Excalibur wielder's life. A little bit he's gonna be missed. He's been pretty popular these last 3 seasons, and now he's just gone. I don't think there's a single DxD villain like Frido, but, well, he was not a good guy. In fact, he was an asshole. It felt pretty anticlimactic, not the satisfying defeat. His first defeat, or second defeat, when Kiba unlocked his devil sword, felt more satisfying. Either way, Issei and the gang confronts Diodora, who reveals everything to them, what Fried did not, on what I just explained, on how he used Asha, and how he enjoys to see girl squirms. With Issei's anger reaching the peak, his balance breaks, gets into it, and he just simply kicks and pushes around Diodora like a rag doll. Extremely satisfying, given how much he gloats and all that. It was pretty dumb for him to do that. As he reveals he's trying to do a ritual to forcefully make Asha his pawn, Issei appears to save her using a transfer technique. With Asha finally reuniting with the mother again, she prays to the god, and where she wishes to forever be living with Issei. That's basically this episode. Felt slow, or maybe even rushed. I mean, as I said before, Fried's death like that, it just felt anticlimactic. And as I said before, Diodora was a real asshole. For him to be this mangled is satisfying, but I don't know. It didn't really feel that satisfying. But maybe it's because of the hints of next week. It hints despair and all that stuff. I thought it was not gonna be like that. Seems like this season has have removed a very important thing in this series. Well, in these light novels they go and do. I hope if they ever do a new season, it will be one novel, which was one of the better ones. Either way, and the funny part was, of course, Issei's new perverted technique. He never stops doing that, and despite the fact that Kaneko has now fallen in love with Issei, she still does these snark comments to him about his perversion. That's basically this episode. Give me your thoughts if you have any.